Hi guys, James here. Yep, it really is me. I thought as today's session was about using new technologies rather than some tedious PowerPoint, I'd use a new technology, my phone. I was going to turn it round, but of course the camera's in the phone so you can't see that, but trust me, it's a phone. I thought I'd give you our instructions via the marvels of electrons and YouTube and all that. Now, as my face isn't going to get any more attractive than this over the next 10 minutes or even 10 years, I thought what we'd do is we'd go on a little country stroll. I'm in a nice field here. Look, you can see fieldness. There's the sun blinding, and look, there's my shadow to prove I'm really here. And look, there's a dog in a field. So what we'll do is I'll go through what I want you to do today. If you look to your left, you'll see, oh, that's quite interesting, you'll see two URLs on the board. Essentially, there's two websites I want you to look at today. One, I want your opinion on it, and the other one, I want you to do something. So the first one is called teachnewtech.org.uk. And what it is it's a user guide. We've been working with the TDA to see if we can help trainee teachers and mentors who are interested in using new technologies in science education but just don't know what to do. You know, they know about the technology and they don't know about the teaching necessarily, or they know about the teaching but don't know what technology to use. So with those two audiences in mind, we've created this user guide that takes you on a story from what on earth is a podcast through to, you know, what kind of research has happened on there. Anyway, I don't really want to say much more about that. Mark, or me, depending on which room you're in, has got a bit of paper with a couple of questions on. And what we want you to do is have a look at the website, teachnewtech.org.uk, written over there, and answer the questions and tell us what you think. Totally honest, that's fine. We're not going to be, feelings aren't going to be hurt too much. But bearing in mind your two audiences are you guys, who might know how to use technology but may not be as experienced with how to use it in the classroom, although by this time of year you might do. But so, new, keen, enthusiastic PGCE students as one audience type, and then the other audience type is mentors to help them. So have a look, answer the questions, tell us what you think. Brilliant. The second website we want to look at, the URL's a bit long, so we've got a different, an easier one for you to look at to go in there. It's the website that this video is on. If that's a kind of weird, the video, anyway, you'll see that's what's going on. So, what we want you to do with this one is think about how you can use yourself, how you have used any kind of new science, any new technology thing in your science teaching. So, you may have been doing some great things already. You may have been tweeting on your trip around the Horniman Museum back to your classes, or maybe not. So what I want you to do is have a look. If you scroll down on this page, on the home page, there's some suggestions of how new technology can. Oh, look, there's a nice little view there, a vista, the glorious flat Cambridgeshire countryside. So, pick some area of technology you're interested in. It could be something you've done already, or it could be something you're interested in doing. There's a list underneath this video. You might have seen some stuff on the new technologies website. I don't know. It's your call. You've got plenty of time. What I want you to do is pick something and write about it, and it will come as no surprise to you, because I'm getting a bit boring about this now. What I want you to do is I want you to edit the wiki page and put your ideas on, basically, so you've got this stuff captured forever. So when you came into the room, you were handed a piece of paper with a number on. Someone else in the group has the same number, so you're a pair. So what you need to do, so if you've both got 12, then you're on page 12, and you look on the menu, page 12's there, and you have to edit that and put something on. I don't care what goes on that page, well, within reason, I don't care what goes on that page, but what I want you to do is to put something on there. It might just be a really cool website that you've found, but with an explanation of why it works. I don't just want bloody web links, anyone can do that. I want something a bit more that shows that you've thought about as a teaching. Or you could, for example, set up a Twitter account and do a kind of virtual pretend, what would my tweets been like if I was walking around the Horniman Museum or around the Royal Observatory, what they might have been. But what I want is everyone back in the lecture theatre by 11:45, where we're going to look at those web pages and see what things you've produced. So, if I pause dramatically now, just to kind of get a sense of Let's take a breath and see what we're doing. 2 jobs. Have a look at teachnewtech.org.uk, tell us what you think. Then have a look at the wiki that this is on. Pair up with someone else in your group and put something good on your group's page. You should all have edit rights. If you haven't, then there's a generic login available. Mark is around now, and if you're a marketer, Mark will be waving his hands in a pantomime fashion now, or you've got me and I'll be standing looking slightly uncomfortable because this video's gone on longer than I thought. But we'll be around to help you. But review the New Tech wiki, I reckon about no more than 30 minutes, and then the rest of the time right up to 11:45 when we're back in the lecture theatre. You need to pair up with whoever it is, so you need to find them, and then you need to put something on your web page. Okay, cheerio, over and out from me and the beautiful countryside, and there's probably a dog hiding in the bushes there, and there's probably some dead ferrets. Okay, off you go.